Hey everybody, welcome back to EU4 Multiplayer El Dorado, featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Arumba, Quill, and Mathis. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there.
Let's begin.
Who's ready?
Let's do this.
I'm getting a lot of messages on my videos telling me to attack you, Quill.
Really?
Oh,
Everybody's like, just attack him and take the land. He can't stop you. I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust myself to fight Quill is the problem.
Oh,
There's
no.
a reason the two countries that border you to your south are my allies. It's like I need a buffer zone there, and I need some extra muscle in the area.
Oh,
Well, I think like what I could mostly do is just slap a big contingent of men in Constantinople and stop them from getting anywhere near me.
Oh yeah, no, I think a war between us would be mostly cold.
I have...
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So many truces just ended. This has been the worst start to a video. I had like 15 truces ended, and Canada joined so many people just joined the military coalition, and I had my leader die, and my regent is under 1 year old.
Oh man.
Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome for you.
Aren't you glad?
Welcome.
Glad we took a break. When we
I
did
am
last week
actually, I'm
instead of-
super glad that this is going to set the stage for this week. That's hilarious.
I don't remember
Well,
what I was even doing.
It would have been worse if it had happened right at the end of the last video.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be like just freaked out the whole week.
I never would have
You
remembered.
wouldn't be asleep at night. Knowing you would have stayed up all night just trying to think, right?
That's
Just
not me.
strategize.
You got me confused with some of these other guys.
Yeah.
Well, I loaded it up ahead of time to remind myself of what the situation was, and it's funny because every time I do that, I load a save, instantly AI Mythopolis stops rivaling me. It's like, what? And then rivals Serbia. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But then like the coalition fires on Finlandia, and you get torched. It's great.
I need to attack Serbia at some point, but
Yeah, that's like prime land. I actually made a mistake last week going after Pegu. Well, for two reasons. One, it dragged me into big annoying war, and two, it's not actually in a trade zone that matters to me. I really should just be focusing on going south. But, you know, it was there.
oh,
It
yeah,
was there. There was
Shanti
no
got-
truce.
Shanti got big again last week. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I noticed that when I looked at the coalition map mode.
Are they
They're really,
gonna go against you?
They're against me in the coalition, yes.
Oh.
We really need a truce map mode because coming back to it, I don't remember what I did last week. I really have no idea. I vaguely remember stealing lots and lots of money from people who have no military strength.
Right.
It was great.
What I like about my coalition map mode, well, first, there's not a coalition, but all the ones that would join in are just going to be like crap backwards nations.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. This is going to be fantastic.
Why does the coalition keep growing?
Well, you've kind of been a dick.
I have not.
Yep.
I take 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
What does your aggressive map mode look like? How bad is it?
Which one is aggressive on the icons?
Well, the coalition map mode will show you aggressive things, right? Because they'll be
Yeah.
lightly pink, even if
Row
they're
two,
not in a
column
coalition.
two.
Like all of Central and Eastern Europe is pink.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. If they're over 50, they're gonna join.
Mm-hmm. There's no truce. And you've already got the coalition, so some people already feel strong enough to take you.
They'll get over it, is my assumption.
Is this your hope?
Yeah, eventually.
All
Yeah,
I'm
when
doing
they-
is
Oh, right.
like, I'm building, now that I have manpower, I'm like taking out 5 mercenaries and replacing them with 6 actual soldiers, just so that they don't see me dip so low and then go like, well, now's our chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of that right now, too.
See, I think my weakness in this game is I'm just too nice. And I'm afraid of everything. But nice. I'm going nice.
Yeah, well, I tend to be like a huge ass to AIs, but I don't like to, you know, be too aggro against other players. I
ruin
mean, the
someone's game.
last time we played, we were sort of forcing a lot of that, but even then, we didn't go nuts with each other. Well, no, me and Mathis.
Right.
You two.
Not until the very end.
There was a
That
little
was-
bit of earth salting, and, you know, that's on me. And a little bit of systematically destroying every fundamental facet of my country from the inside out. That maybe was not me.
That was, if we go back, it's because you refused to accept a reasonable peace offer. I wanted very reasonable things, and you just said no. And so
In Sun Tzu's The Art of War, he says, know thy enemy, probably. And you offered me a peace deal that I didn't understand.
All I wanted you to do was return territory to my vassal. That was it.
Well, it said return cores, and I was like, I don't know. What is this, an apple orchard?
What does that mean?
Exactly.
People have left the coalition against me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Congrats.
well, it opens up more room for me, I guess. I'm very excited by the fact that I keep discovering people fabricating claims on my provinces.
They're prepping.
At least the AI is going through the proper channels, I guess.
What was I doing? Like, I feel like there was something I was supposed to do at the beginning of this episode, and I can't remember what I was going for.
I had nothing to do other than make sure to disband some mercs, rebuild my army proper, and keep my stuff coring. All this stupid double coring cost bullshit. That was the other reason to not go in this direction. So many nice squishy nations to my south. I gotta make my way over to Holland. That'll be the real fun. Holland is gargantuan. It's my real nemesis this game.
Alright, I don't know if I can take this coalition. But I think I'm slowly pushing people out.
Of the coalition?
Yeah, nobody has actually left yet. But
All right.
the aggressive expansion for some of them has fallen.
Well, just attack the coalition on your terms, like with a war that you can win. Make it like show superiority, or I don't know, something that you can easily defend, like a nearby province or something.
Okay.
And then that way, when you win the war, even if you just like white peace them after you beat them up for a few years, they can't be in the coalition if they're in a truce. So you're better off attacking the coalition before it gets bigger.
Yeah.
If it's going to get bigger. I'm not giving you bad advice.
I believe you. I believe you. We're so far away at this point that that would make you a real asshole. Instead of within the context of the game being kind of a dick, that would make you like a serious jerk.
Genuine.
Yeah, it's very
But yeah, that's
true.
the thing. You actually want to trigger the coalitions as early and as often as possible, assuming you can take it in the current state, like assuming you've got any manpower at all.
Or just get a powerful ally and scare them off.
And again, that's
do.
true.
That's how I kind of stopped these guys from attacking me. I got back in good with Ashanti. It gave me time to build up a military. I built up a military, and now they're just not going to bother.
Well, you and I have to improve relations with one another so that no coalition can stop us.
Talking to me?
Collusion.
Thought we were not colluding.
We never said
that was against the rules.
We never specifically said that here.
Oh, yeah. Let's go back to episode 1. I'm pretty sure we did.
All right. Episode 1 was a long time ago, okay?
It was like, what, 5 months?
Yeah.
You guys keep taking breaks.
Hey, stuff happens, man. I can't control it.
This is a good time to point out that the third week in April, or maybe the fourth week in April, I'm going to be gone for a week.
Okay.
It's
So in,
April
like,
right now.
week.
Yeah. It's like the 20-something.
All right.
20-something. 25th, which I think is a Friday itself.
24th is the Friday.
24th is the Friday. There you go. So we can probably do that Friday. We might not be
I
able
had to
to
warn
do the
you,
next one.
May 1st, I'm probably going to be, that's a Friday as well. I'll probably be pretty hungover or something, because the day before is my birthday.
Hey!
Party, and then have to play some EU4.
Have to.
Yeah.
Get to.
So I've got this one trade fleet in the Gulf of Aden. It's really annoying. Every time it finishes a little cycle, it has to go and redock, because at least one of the trade zones is just outside of supply range, so it keeps docking with like 99% health.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, ow.
Oh, man. Ashanti left the military coalition against me.
Oh,
that's good.
really
That's
good.
real
for you.
good.
Huge help. You'd be proud, Arumba. I'm finally using my diplomats.
Nice. I'm not.
I am not. I have all 3 of mine just sitting around.
I have nothing. I have no one to improve relations with. They're all primitives, and it's just no point.
Right, because you can't vassalize them.
Yeah.
Got a claim on Konya. Where's Konya?
Let's see. This guy's trying to westernize, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I should probably help him.
Serbia's been at war forever, so that means when they're done, I'm going to slap them around.
Who's the emperor right now? Is it still Canada? Yes.
I'm betting it is. Ooh, Canada's grown. It's got 3 provinces now.
I am.
allied with
I have to remove territory.
Why are you allied with Rokeland? Come on.
I would like to remove territory.
I think there's a very good reason for that. Oh my god, what the hell? As soon as you say that, what the...
Did they break ally with you?
Apparently they're kind of suicidal for some reason. I actually just started to improve relations. I just hit that button, and they broke. They're hostile towards me for some reason.
They're allied with Mutapa. I don't know where Mutapa is right now. Ayutthaya, they're tiny.
I can tell you where Mutapa is normally, based on our Ethiopia game.
Yeah, me too. They're allied with the Pequot, which they're actually really big. But they're at war already. And Circassia.
Oh yeah.
I keep on pressing spacebar. I've been playing this game in single player way too much. Like I'm like, why isn't it pausing? What the hell? Trying to do these army movements. Did you see the developer diary, Quill?
Nope.
Or Mathis in Northern Line. I know you guys read the forums a lot.
It's hilarious. It's real funny.
Why you gotta be a douche?
Yeah.
Just wondering if you are
You think I
following
don't
the
pay
development.
attention to the developer diaries? I wrote the developer diary.
We have Mathis and Northern Lions adjustments every week.
You just
Make
don't
it
publish
easy.
it?
We'll just make it. It just basically says make it easier.
Make it easier.
Yeah. There's massive changes to the fort system,
Oh,
which is really cool.
Is it tied into their new looting system changes or anything like that? Their new buildings?
Yep. So forts are going to be like, picture them like heavy ships. You know how heavy ships are really freaking expensive, but you can mothball them?
Yes.
Forts are going to be really freaking expensive, and you can mothball them.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're gonna have this thing called like a sphere of influence. So the way it's gonna work is you cannot move. If you move into any province that's adjacent to a fort or the fort itself, you can either only go back the way you came or move to the fort. So you cannot move past forts.
Oh. Okay, so you could set up like a Maginot Line or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to ignore the forts anymore. And not every province is going to have a fort because they're really freaking expensive. Like for example, they were showing it in 1444, a level 1 fort's like 1.5 ducats a month.
Wow,
So-
that is maintenance. But you can mothball them, you said.
Yes, and you automatically get that benefit in your capital. But you so like one province miners won't have to pay for it, but they'll still have a fort.
Right, or for something like me, I could put my capital in a choke point or build a fort there.
Yep. And so something else that's kind of cool is that the forts are going to be much, much bigger. So a fort will have, instead of like 1,000 garrison, every level of the fort increases the garrison by like 5,000.
Wow.
So late game, we're going to have like 20,000 man garrisons that you have to siege.
Right. And the sorties would be brutal. So you have to sit there with an actual big army to take a fort.
Yep. But
Amazing.
here's the caveat. If you take a fort, you immediately occupy all adjacent provinces.
Oh. I guess, yeah, all right. So a lot
And-
less tedious micromanagement in your sieging, too.
Yeah. It's not going to be about carpet sieging anymore. It's going to be about like really being strategic with fort placement.
Can you siege things adjacent to the fort by
No.
itself? No, you have to
Nope.
siege the fort out.
The fort will protect everything around it in a circle.
All right, well, it'll have to be nice and clear on the map, but other than that, it's kind of good. Your attrition, well, I guess it works out pretty samey.
That sounds cool. I don't get it.
I like it.
I was gonna say, Ryan, when did you zone out? Because I zoned out a little while ago.
When he started talking about forts, and I was like, I've built like 2 earth ramparts in my life. So
Well, it's good though. It's going to be a lot less micro and a lot fewer buildings, and it's just going to be a lot better.
now you're speaking my language.
They're going to make it a lot easier.
Yes, sold.
There you go. But and there was something else. If you don't have a fort, then so like let's say that I build a fort on my border.
Right.
Let's say I'm for example, I'm France, and I build a border fort against Burgundy. And they don't have their own fort next to that province. Then as soon as war breaks out, I instantly get occupation of the adjacent provinces.
Oh, brilliant.
But if 2 forts are equal level, then they like fight it out, and whichever one's stronger wins. So depending on how much you upgrade your fort,
There's
it's
like
gonna
an
be,
instant combat if you have forts next to each other?
not combat, but like The way I understand it, the bigger the garrison, I guess. Like if you have like a level 5 and a level 5 fort,
Right.
because it goes like 1, 3, 5, 7 or something like that. They're going to add a lot more fort defense as well. They're going to be very difficult to take. I'm really looking forward to this patch. I don't know when it's going to be though.
Sounds thrilling.
It's a big one.
Well, you don't have to
There's
be
not
like
an
that,
associated
Mavis.
expansion with this, is there?
Not that I've heard of. I don't really know.
Friesland. Friesland? Where's Friesland?
I'm talking about this too much. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing right now. Gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing.
Keep doing that then. Where's Friesland, Ryan? Aren't they near you?
Yeah, probably. Did they give you an allied offer or something?
No, they just left the coalition against me.
That's good news.
Oh, okay. They're just north of Ashanti.
Well, I'm allied with Ashanti now, so I'm hoping that gives me the ability to survive a coalition pop if we get one.
So Ashanti was in a coalition with you, then left it, then allied you.
Yes.
That's
Well, I
fantastic.
allied them.
Yeah, but still. You'll be fine at this point.
All these asshole countries fabricating claims on me. I'm not even dead yet.
Diplotech 9? Sure.
Must be nice.
Enables flute and war galleys.
I'm more of an oboe man myself. Mighty war oboes.
How's Serbia doing? They're still in. Wow, they've been at war for a long time.
Man, I really liked that. When I removed Imperial territory, it was like, Great Emperor Canada's distaste for King, parentheses, Regency Council's disloyal behavior. Oh yes, the mighty King Regency Council.
So they're allied with Armagnac and... Oh, they're in a coalition against me, though, still. How many more people are in the coalition?
As far as they have
Nobody. Why is Liège in a coalition against me? They're so far
Dude,
north.
we got something good going on here. Like, some countries that border you are in a coalition against me, and countries that border me are in a coalition against you.
Doesn't make any sense.
They punched their dance card before they really knew what the situation was going to look like.
Yeah, the coalition should flip.
That would be really
funny.
bad. It would upset our delicate balance.
I'm gonna be attacking that guy again at some point. The Micmac. Remember we talked about that
You're
last
going
week?
to attack Micmac?
Online?
All right, yeah. I've
they're-
broken
they're-
alliance
Scotland?
already.
They're colonizing, and it's my island, and
Oh, right.
That's
they
all
need
right.
to get the hell away.
I have no affinity for them anymore. Go ahead.
Just waiting for the end of the month for morale.
Wurzburg. Wurzburg wants an alliance with me. Why?
Maybe they heard you talking about Micmac.
Yeah, apparently they want to go to war with Wurzburg. Or Micmac. Yeah, that's weird. They're actually at war together right now. Why would you offer an alliance to me while you're at war? He's going to call me into this war, that little bastard.
Oh. I got some sort of call to arms here. Wallachia. Where's Wallachia? I don't remember.
I keep getting excited, like, oh yeah, Arumba and Quill said I should attack the coalition when it makes sense for me. And then I'm like, oh, my ruler is 2. Oh, they're 4 now. That's not so bad.
Where is... Are they... Alright. Tafilalt. Tafilalt. Where are you guys? How big are you? You are a 2-province minor. Alright, Serbia. You know what? You're not really all that strong right now.
No, you should be able to take them really easily. Which is going to be scary. You're going to grow like a madman.
Ashanti wants in too, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you and I are going to have to betray Ashanti.
At some point.
Triumvirates are not stable power structures, man. The tendency is for 2 people to gang up on the third person.
Sounds like collusion.
That's what my 11th grade history teacher told me.
It's why you don't play things like Munchkin or Illuminati with 3 players. It just doesn't work out.
You'll end up not having any. You'll lose some friends in the process.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
It's the reason I don't play Catan anymore.
It's the reason you can't play Off-World Trading Company with 3 people.
That's true, yeah.
You need some semblance of it being like, arbitrary targets.
Yeah, we tried playing with 4 people. Well, I've been playing a bunch with 6 and 8 people, and
God.
it's better.
Really?
Yeah, I think
4.
the more is the better.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. They've made a lot of really good changes. They made this change recently where if you hover over any structure, it'll show you the actual net earnings per second.
So that is good.
It'll tell you like plus 300, and you're like, hey, that's good. I should keep that thing running. Or you'll see your steel mill is actually losing 200 gold per second or whatever. And you're like, maybe I should turn that off.
Yeah, I can understand.
It'd be good. It makes the game easier.
Hey, I did all right.
I'm just saying, it makes the game easier. You told me that's your selling point. It makes the game easier. You should be happy. Right?
I seem to remember that one of us did not win any games when we played Off-World Trading Company Aruba.
Mm-hmm. This is true. I've lost a few games. I've also won a few games now.
How many times have you won in a game that I've been there? Is all. If this was ESPN, they'd be bringing up a very damning infographic right now.
What's ESPN?
Get out of here.
On Fridays in February, when Arumba plays in a game with Northern Lion, he has a very bad track record in the afternoon.
Of course, I go to war and everybody's like, it's the perfect time to revolt. Let's revolt.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Sons of bitches. Hopefully Ashanti will just go fight them for me. Or they'll just get bored.
These Bulgarian nationalists need to check their shit at the door here.
I've been saying that for years.
Didn't realize that I was being pulled into a losing war here. Well, not really that bad. I'm kind of annoyed.
I got pulled into a war, and I have no idea how many transports they have, because in multiplayer, even though I'm not playing against another player, I just, you can't see that information for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to check the ledger, and that's so much work.
Dangerous too.
Yeah.
I know.
Crash the game.
I don't even know who I'm at war with, honestly. It's like Micmac and Westphalia.
Oh, Pequot just grew as well. Pequot? I think we've been over this.
Pocahontas?
Yeah. That's probably not culturally insensitive.
I don't even know where that country is. Is it a native tribe?
It's next to Ashanti here, but I think in the
real world.
Yeah, in the normal 1444 start. I think it's.
Well, see, if I'd known that, I might not have said it. But it's like I've got the Cardassians, I've got Coruscant.
Yeah, you got your whole Star Wars thing going on down there.
Yeah. Star Trek and
Star Wars. Sorry,
some genre mixing, and then the Pocahontas, and right now I'm in a war against the Bruhypnols.
Just like to say that we don't necessarily endorse our colleague's sentence here.
No, I'm a war against them.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Yeah. When I was their ally, they were rocking land, but now, not anymore. Take care of a couple of rebels over here.
Yeah, you guys better carry it, because I got nothing to say. Regency Council and improve relationships.
Oh, yeah. How old's your dude now?
Maybe
He's like 1 year old at the start of the video.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe 6. 5. Regency ends in 1546. That's not that bad. That's probably 3 or 4 videos.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that some of the Native Americans can attack even during Regency councils?
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like the Aztecs for sure I know can. Because they have the doom mechanic. If they don't attack, then they can like die. So
Right.
it was really weird though. I took a break, came back, and was like, oh, let's attack someone. Just declared war. And then I realized after that, I have a Regency Council. How did I just do that? Then I had to go look it up. It was very interesting. Just so you know.
Yeah, I buy it.
That's very cool. It makes sense. You could get really screwed. But this, I think, lends credence to the idea of maybe everyone should be able to declare war during a Regency Council.
When you're over
I would say like
13.
maybe a stability hit.
Ah,
you know?
yeah.
Right? Your country's not stable. You've got a boy king, a child.
And he's angry.
What child can't lead a country in war? So it should be a stability hit, but it should still be possible.
Oh my god. Cherokee opinion about Finnish aggressive expansion minus 113? I haven't attacked anybody for a whole video. What does that go down by every year? 2.1. Oh. Well, you just gotta wipe them out at that point.
Yep. Seems fair.
It's gonna take 80 years for that aggressive expansion to come down.
Yeah, it's true. Their aggressive expansion number doesn't matter if they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, that's my philosophy. Man, Coruscant is like really strong.
Yeah. I'm happy they're not in a coalition against me anymore.
Did I hear the timer go off as well?
Oh,
What
shit.
timer?
I didn't hear it, but it feels like it should.
What timer? There's no
yeah.
timer?
No?
We're 27 minutes in. We probably should
Oh
stop.
my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
What
thanks for
timer?
watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And, check out the view. Was the ViewSync link going up this week? Like the...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it has been. I haven't paid attention to it, but yeah.
All right. Well, you can go check that out in the Aruba subreddit. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.